Hey traders, welcome back. Today we are going to do top-down analysis. So I want to show you guys how I do my top-down analysis, okay? Just as the name implies, top-down analysis is when you want to analyze the market starting from the higher time frame and working your way down to the lower time frame. You want to know what the higher time frame is doing so that it will help you refine your entry on the lower time frame, okay? So let's start from the monthly. First of all, you want to see what the monthly is doing. This is DXY. I want to do it on DXY. If you want me to do analysis on any other time frame, you can just let me know in the comments. All right. So for this particular video, I'm doing it with DXY. So first thing you want to do is to go down to monthly time frame. The monthly time frame is you just want to know the buyers and where price may likely react to. Do you understand? So here on the monthly time frame, price has been bearish. Do you get price has been bearish, pushing to the downside here? And look at this point. This is a draw on liquidity. This is a draw on liquidity. Price has dropped down, taking out this low here. Have you seen taking out this low here? And if you should look towards this side, you'll see that we also have like a fair value gap here. So price was actually reacting off this fair value gap. Have you seen rejection here? Pushes to the upside, came back down, still reacted off this fair value gap here, went back up. Price has just been consolidating around here. Now, the next thing price did was to push to the upside, taking out this high here, tapped into this other block here and also this fair value gap before dropping down. You can see here that price is now ready to sweep all the liquidity that are resting around this area. Do you understand? So now that price has swept liquidity here, you can also see that we have another fair value gap here. We have another fair value gap here. Have you seen? So we have another fair value gap here. So if price is still dropping down, we want to see if price is going to respect this fair value gap. Do you understand? So price is actually reacting off this zone here. And price, you can see that price wants to take out all the liquidity that are resting below this area. Have you seen? So if price you want to push lower, you want to see if price is going to respect this point here. So now we've spotted this fair value gap here, and also price has taken out liquidity here. Price has taken out liquidity here. You want to see what price will do. So after identifying where you likely want to see price trade to on the higher time frame, like on the monthly time frame, you want to go to the weekly time frame. You want to go to the weekly time frame to see what price is doing. So the market has given us a break of structure here. Market has given us a break of structure here. So the first thing you see is what the market has taken out liquidity here. Price is still pushing lower. Do you get? Price is still bearish, but we just want to see based on what we call analysis. We are just trying to analyze the market to see where the market may likely respect, starting from the higher time frame and working your way down to the lower time frame. Do you understand? So now we identify this fair value gap here on okay, this fair value gap here also has like another block close to it. So we want to see if price will likely respect this zone here. If price is still pushing down, we want to see if price is going to respect this zone. And if price actually wants to react from here after taking out this liquidity, we also want to see a shift in market structure on the lower time frame. Do you understand? We want to see how price is going to react to this area after sweeping this liquidity here. Do you understand? The next thing is to go to the daily time frame, work your way from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So DXY has been bearish like for over 3 months now. Price, you can see here, this was a drawn liquidity. Price has swept this liquidity. We have this break of structure here. So we want to see if price will still drop lower to this fair value gap. Okay, but the general trend of the market is bearish. Okay, so you are just doing your top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frame, working your way down to the lower time frame to understand what the market is doing. On this daily time frame, if price will actually want to pull in, we have so many places that price will likely want to fill up. We have this one here, but that's not a focus for this analysis. We just want to understand where the market is coming from and where price is headed. Do you understand? Okay, so here on the daily time frame, the market is still bearish. The market is still bearish. If you want to look for more of sales, okay, you cannot look for a buy opportunity here only when you've seen that the market is ready to change its direction. All right, so here on the daily time frame, the market is still bearish. It has swept this liquidity here, giving us a break of structure here. Okay, so the next thing is to go down to 4 hours time frame to see what 4 hours is doing. 4 hours is still bearish. Listen, 4 hours is still bearish. Let's check where price is reacting to the 4 hours time frame. So price has also swept this liquidity. You can see we had like this equal low here. This is actually where we saw a shift in market structure that led to this whole movement here. But now price is back. Price has taken out this low here. Okay, price has taken out this low and is still pushing to the downside. So now that we've identified that price is still bearish, we still want to look for opportunity to go bearish. Okay, so let's go to 1 hour time frame. Let's check 1 hour time frame. 1 hour is still bearish. Do you understand? 1 hour is still bearish. We are not really seeing much break of structure, like a break of structure, retracement, a break of structure. This is obvious break of structure. The price dished out before this massive push to the downside. You have this break of structure here. Have you seen? You have this break of structure. Even before this break of structure, you can see we had a shift in market structure here. Let me show you something, guys. Have this shift in market structure. Price gave us this change of character. So price gave us this change of character and it came back up, respected this other block, and we see this one here also has a fair value gap close to it, reacted of this fair value gap here. Have you seen? So reacted of this fair value gap here, traded up to this point the first time, came back up again, took out liquidity here, and started dropping all the way down. So from here now we have another break of structure here around this volume imbalance. We have this break of structure here, and after the break of structure, price came back up. Let's try to adjust this. After a break of structure, you can see this was actually the origin of this swing here. So have this bearish order block. We have this bearish order block. Price pushes down, give us a shift in market structure here. We see, give us a shift in market structure here. Push back up, tap into this other block here. Tapped into this other block. You can see this other block also has like a fair value gap attached to it. Tapped into this other block here and I started pushing all the way down. So you can see the massive push to the downside came, broke this structure. We have this break of structure here. So price has been bearish. We've not really seen a clear break of structure this pair. We've not really seen a clear break of structure. Okay, this was just a tiny, you can also see this as, but since you can see the way this candle was printed to the upside, because this point here, we should look at it on 15-minute time frame. This break of structure is obvious, but it may not really be obvious here on this particular time frame. We have a break of structure here, so the market is still making its way down. The only time you can think of buying is when you see a clear shift in market structure. Do you understand? The way you see like a clear shift in market structure pushing to the upside like this, that is when you can even start looking for opportunity to buy. But now the market is still selling. Do you understand? It's still bearish. You can see price is giving us a series of lower low and lower high. Little break of structure here, push to the downside. We have this liquidity here. The price is still making its way down. Do you understand? Price is still bearish. We want to look for opportunity to go bearish. We have this volume imbalance here, and we also have all this fair value gap here that needs to be filled up. The only time we can look for opportunity to go bullish is when the market gives us a shift in market structure. Okay, we have this break of structure here, we see, and this is the origin that causes break of structure here. Have this origin that causes break of structure. So after this one, price has not really given us a clear break of structure and origin. Okay, we have this tiny, we have this other block here. We have this other block, and we also have this volume imbalance here. Also have this volume imbalance. If price still wants to go bearish, price may just come here, tap into this volume imbalance, fill up this gap, tap into this bearish order block before continuing to the downside. So if price comes back to this point and price respect this point, we can look for opportunity to sell. But the only time we can even think of the market changing its direction is when we see a shift in market structure. Okay, so that's how to do top-down analysis. You are starting from the higher time frame and working your way down to the lower time frame, understanding what the market is doing, understanding the price action. So that's how to do top-down analysis. I hope this video was helpful. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and also like the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.